All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll manage only a couple. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Slot receiver headed right. He'll look to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
It's a gain of 10 yards. 1st down, Miami.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's complete, left side to Worthy. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. Here's a designed run. Inside the 25. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Now this time, he'll set up to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He is in. Touchdown, Dolphins. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
15-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught by McCaffrey. A gain there of 15. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
Here's second and 9. They run once more with McCaffrey. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Second down and 8. Back to throw. Checking it down. This one is caught. And he's out of bounds at the 5, and they're in business. It is first and goal.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here. There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete. They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Throwing here on third and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Blake Grupe comes on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. Second and 11. Slot man in motion right. He'll drop to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Whoa, Jahmyr Gibbs inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Miami. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll look to throw. A pass caught by the veteran. That's Brandon Cooks.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for third and a yard. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They'll try to run for it with McCaffrey. He's going to have a Bengals first down by a couple of yards as they convert on 3rd and 3. Again, it's McCaffrey. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Second and a yard. On the handoff, McCaffrey. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run. Gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. That is caught, finding Higgins. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run here with McCaffrey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Bengals. On comes Blake Groupie for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. Downfield, got a man And he's got it. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They send him right out of the slot. Back to the air one more time. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Dolphins. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A return coming from the 14. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Higgins. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Dolphins 21, Bengals 14.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This taken around the 11. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, it's McCaffrey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
So the big play gets them down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll look to run with McCaffrey. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And this time, he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. Groupie now, on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bengals will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. He'll get this complete to Worthy. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there, and that is going to bring up 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
That one, taken in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Miami. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Dolphins go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 15. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Drake Jackson out of Southern California on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the RPO, that's going to be caught by Cooks. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They need one right now. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch called for and taken in, although we do have a flag down, so we're going to have to sort this one out. Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Slot receiver headed right. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Back to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. He's got room to roam. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Here's Gibbs. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Jalen Reagor. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former first overall pick, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
That'll be intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Tampa.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw. At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, he'll fake the handoff and hold on to it. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
You know, Mike, early in my time in Carolina, we were kind of on the forefront of this NFL zone read revolution. Cam Newton, one of the best to ever do it. I have seen up close and personal, when you run the zone read the right way, it is a nightmare for a defense to defend.
He'll decide to keep this once more. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Well, they were not hiding anything there. The quarterback takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for the touchdown.
And this was a run from the jump, Mike. There was no disguising anything. There was 10 guys blocking and 1 guy running, and in this case, it's the quarterback taking it in for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return starts at the 13. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Perfectly timed blitz there by the linebacker. Remember, when you go empty backfield, there's no extra protection. All you have is the 5 offensive linemen. It could be feast or famine, but in this case, when you time it right, man, there is no back there to help protect the quarterback, and he comes away with the sack.
He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Groupie able to add the extra point. And the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll get as much as he can, protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So that'll do it for us.